Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today we are going to be taking a look at the Legend of Wolfskull Cave. Now we are in Solitude and we just need to come over to the Blue Palace and get the quest. Because it is a very interesting quest. It has a very interesting lore behind it as well. So Wolf Queen Patema is the one we have to stop. We just have to wait for the count.
I swear to you, unnatural magics
We
are
wait
coming
for
from
these
that
guys.
cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafengar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragon Bridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
Alright, so we just need to talk to him.
Do you have business with the court?
I hear you're looking for some help with the Wolfskull Cave.
You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times.
What do you have to report about
There have been
Hafengar's
reports of
defenses?
weird happenings
The
near
news is the
Wolfskull
same as
Cave.
it's been for the rest
Travelers
of the
disappearing,
Our
odd
borders are
lights.
secure, but
I
at the
suspect
cost of
wild
guards of our
animals.
towns and
Why is it
villages.
peaking my mic? That's what I want to
I
know.
don't think it's worth our time with the war going
Stay
on.
outside of our border.
Clear out the
The
cave.
Stormcloaks
I'll make
are
sure
far
you're
from being a
repaid
threat
for
to
your
the
work.
hold. The roads
All
are beset
right.
by bandits,
Why is it
thieves,
called
and
Wolfskull
now there's
Cave?
even talk
The
of
cave
bloody
has a
dragons.
bad history.
My dear
Long
pilot,
ago, Potema the Wolf
barring
Queen
any
used it for
fancy and folly, the good people of
necromantic
Hafengar are
rituals.
surely capable
That's
of
where it got the
dealing with
name.
the odd highwayman or
That was
stray
over
dog.
500
Trouble on
years
the roads
ago.
and cities means
Nothing
less
much
commerce.
down there now.
Less commerce means
But
less
everyone's
money and more
always
starving
convinced the
people.
cave
And that means
is
more
haunted.
crime.
Huh. That's only a problem for people who can't afford to hunt.
So,
Palace
Potema was at one point the Queen of Solitude, and she had a son. I just can't remember the name of her son. But she tried to take power by way of her son, by making her son Emperor of Tamriel, basically putting him on the Imperial throne. However, no one agreed to that. And so she kind of, took power. So she kind of like took power and stuff. Or she was, there's a lot of things that happened. We'll see why in a minute. So normally if you come over here, you won't find anything of note. So, yeah. But probably just a few bandits and stuff. Get wrecked.
Is someone there?
Aha, get paralyzed. So this is actually where your journey ends. Normally, if you're not doing the Wolf Queen quest. This is actually a two-parter. I might actually do this is actually a two-part quest. You'll understand why in a moment, basically. Wolfskull Ruins. But yeah. Now you can indeed
Wolf Queen, hear our call and awaken. We summon Papema. We summon Papema. Long have you slept the dreamless sleep of death, Papema. No longer. Hear us, Wolf Queen. We summon you. We summon Papema.
to get a good screenshot. Oh. No, that wasn't it. Now, you can kill all of them, however, if you are smutical like myself, or many people don't even know you can even do this. And that completes the quest. Oh man, I'm so smart. I'm kidding. No, I'm not smart. But, you know, just for shits and giggles, we're just going to All right. Brother. Get wrecked. Now, unfortunately, you do have to technically come through here because there's only one way in and another way out, which is through here. So, unfortunately, it's one of those things where, you know, you kind of have to come through here. Well, you actually, I'm not saying kind of. You do have to come through here in order to get out. So, otherwise, you'll be trapped. Trapped like a rat. So yeah. Luckily, you don't have to really defeat a lot of enemies because most of the Draugr are either A, going to direct. Right in the knee. Wrecked. But yeah, so there you go. I did say this was a two-parter, so I will end up getting a letter from the courier eventually, maybe when I do the live stream or whatever. That'll actually have me go after the Wolf Queen herself. Now, the lore behind the Wolf Queen, well, actually, no, I already told you about the lore. But yeah, she was not a very nice person. She was one of the more evil rulers of Skyrim. Who, as I said, you know, attempted to take power by way of her son. So at least that's how I understand it and stuff. So now we just need to get on out of here. Back to Solitude. The Solitude. Because if you don't, then you won't get the second part of this quest. You have to actually, well, I think it's like a few in-game days or something along those lines. I actually can't remember. It's like a few in-game days, then Falk Firebeard gives you a letter and said, hey, I'd rather not speak of this, you know, in public or whatever. So, yeah.
You've returned. Good. What did you find at Wolfskull Cave?
Some necromancers were attempting to summon and bind Potema.
Potema herself? Please tell me you stopped them.
I had interrupted their ritual. It is done.
You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Potema. I shudder at the thought.
And that is the man who cried wolf. And then, because you've done that, you can take stuff now. And it won't count as stealing. Anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. I will probably do the Bard's College and then maybe live stream. Who knows? Stay tuned. That was disgusting. I just burped. Anyways, guys, I will catch you all in the next one. If you did enjoy this episode, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.